Hello and welcome. The new version of uContext is already available, and in this video I want to tell you about new features of the asset that will significantly improve your workflow in Unity Editor. Object Placer allows you to easily and quickly create objects in the scene. Hover over the place where you want to create the object and press Ctrl plus Shift plus right click. For OS X, the keyboard shortcut is Command plus Shift plus right click. The Create browser opens, which combines the items for creating objects from the hierarchy Create and prefabs in the project. You can easily find any item using folders or a filter. Items from hierarchy Create have a plus icon. Prefabs items have a preview icon. Right-click on an item to select it and open a large preview. Left-click on an item and it will be created in the place where the cursor was when you open Create browser. Easily. If any game object is already under the cursor, a new game object will be created as a child of the game object. To create an object in the root of the scene, hold Ctrl or Command. By default, newly created objects align with the boundaries of the reference object. This means, for example, that the new cube will be located on the plane and not intersect with it. If you do not need this behavior, hold Shift while selecting an item. A small trick that can speed up the creation of objects even more. Right-click in Scene View or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl plus Space to open the context menu. Open Bookmarks. Add the prefabs that you plan to work with right now to your bookmarks, and they will appear in the Bookmarks section of Create browser. This will simplify the search for objects, and you can create objects at the speed of lightning. You can also open Create browser using the context menu. Right-click in Scene View or use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl plus Space, select Create Object Action, and select where you wanted to create the object. This is very useful when the hierarchy of objects is important to you. The next feature added in uContext 1.7 is the grouping of game objects. Select two or more game objects and press Ctrl plus G. For OS X, the keyboard shortcut is Command plus G. Enter the name of the new parent game object. A new game object with the specified name will be created, located in the common parent game object or in the root of the scene. Selected game objects will be moved as children of the new parent game object, with saving the position in the scene. By default, Shift plus Space shortcut maximizes the active window. But unfortunately this does not work for game view in play mode. uContext improves this behavior, and Shift plus Space shortcut also maximizes game view. Pressing F11 maximizes any window. If your game uses this key combinations, simply disable this feature in the uContext settings. By default, pressing F2 renames the active element in the selected window, for example, game object in the hierarchy, or an asset in the project. But when you press F2 in Scene View, nothing happens, even if you have a selected game object. uContext improves this behavior, and when you press F2 when the focus is on the scene view, a window for renaming the selected game object will open. Thank you for watching. Link to uContext in the description.